Shalom, dear friends, and thank you so much for tuning in. I wanted to give you an update of what's going on now in Israel. Usually, I'm outside in the beautiful either Ela Valley, Golan Heights, or whatever, but there's pouring rain right now. So I decided to show you and to share with you statistics of what is going on now in Israel because there's so many rumors and so many news and fake news and experts and semi-experts. So I decided to share the screen with you and to show you exactly what is the current situation. So when we are looking right now at the main website of the Ministry of Health, this is the all the information that we have from the Ministry of Health. This is the official website. So I do apologize that it is in Hebrew, but I will translate the most important. We have, since yesterday, 7,397 new people with corona. In Israel, as of now, we have 77,732 active patients, which are 2,033 rise since midnight, last midnight. This is we have 1,120 in critical condition, and these two are the biggest numbers. Oh, but before I forget, out of them, out of them, 411 in critical condition, and 331 are in respiration, are connected to respirations machine. This is out of a population of 9 million. These numbers, we are in population of 9 million. This is very important. We have 3.3 million people that being vaccinated at the first shot of both Corona, both Pfizer and now Moderna as well. This here, folks, look at this, almost 2 million people out of a population of 9 million. We have 1.907 that had the second vaccination. I'm proud to say I'm one of them. So we are looking at almost 20% of our population, a little bit more than 20% of our population is already being vaccinated. All in all, together, every single person that died in this pandemic in Israel, all in all, we have 4,975 people that died. Again, out of a population of 9 million. So I know that all over the news are talking about Israel is red and we still have people being infected. But again, this is the number 4,975. We kind of shoot ourselves in the leg in Israel because historically we are a little bit of a hysteric nation. And when you look at the way that we react, for example, Israel is the only nation in the world that had a complete three lockdowns. We were the first one to have the full lockdown in the world. We were the first one to have the second lockdown in the world. And we are the only one that had the third lockdown in the world. And again, the overall number is 4,975 people. Each and every one of them is a child of God. Don't get me wrong. Each and every one of them is a world of it. He was a world of his own. But again, 4,975. This is the number of the vaccination. This graph here shows us the number of the vaccination. This is the greenish, green blue is first vaccine. The yellow green is second vaccine. Okay, second shot. Percentage of vaccination from the entire population going up higher and higher. So as of today, 35.71 of the entire Israeli population is vaccinated in the first vaccine. 20.7 already have the second doses. And I want to share, this is a vaccination by villages. This is by age. So you can see even from the age of 10, we start to vaccinate even from the age of 10. We have people that got vaccinated all the way up to 90. If you look at this graph right over here, almost 90% of our elder population is vaccinated in Israel. If we are looking down at this graph, this is very, very, very important. This graph right here, this statistics is showing us for the last month. As you can see, we are in the middle of of the mutation. We all know about the British mutation, South African mutation. There are actually a lot of more mutation, but these are the ones that we know about. This is where it got us. This is where the mutation really hit Israel. We were supposed to be a huge increase in the number of positives, but look at this. We are actually about the same level and started to head down. See this? This is from today. This is from today. From February the 1st, we're starting to see a decline in the positive COVID-19. This has everything to do with that, with the vaccination. So we are seeing in the news that everybody, or not everybody, the media is talking about how Israel is red and how Israel, even though we have all this vaccination effort, we are still on the rise. Actually, we are not. We are about the same. In the midst of this third outbreak of with all the mutation, we are actually starting to see the decline. Again, here, look at this graph right over here. It says here changes in the numbers of new COVID-19. Look at this. This is where we started to have the third, well, this here on the 29th, we started to have the third wave. And look at that, it's falling down. It is falling down. Not in a lot. It's not a huge difference, but it does fall down. And I think that if we did not had the vaccination, this graph would have looked completely different. Also here, this is the average number of positive COVID per week. Look at this. On January the 1st, 8,318. We are now at 6,364. So, and again, this is the midst of the third outbreak. So we are seeing a decline down. Um, this statistics is being updated every single day. I will add a link to it, but again, this is in Hebrew. So if you have any question, please email me, and I'll be more than happy to give you the answer and give you more updates. But to conclude, we are still in the middle of COVID-19. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. The corona is here. Our nation is being vaccinated. We are the most vaccinated nation in the world, and we do see a decline. We do see a decline, and this is not something that I'm saying. These are the numbers of the official website of the Ministry of Health. So, of course, I'll keep you updated and posted when we see more changes and more updates. But this is the picture as is right now. Um, Thank you so much for joining in. And if you have any question, as I said, please feel free to email me, ask any question, send us a question on the Facebook, on Messenger, and I'll be happy to answer any call you might have. Thank you so much, and shalom from Israel.